I'm gonna show you how to make crispy chicken tenders. Hey salam, I hope you guys do well. Halal Chef is back for another video, and this time I'm making chicken strips or chicken tenders. These chicken strips are gonna be so crispy and delicious. I'm gonna serve them with a spicy ranch sauce. Trust me, you're gonna enjoy it. Without further ado, let's get started. Halal Chef presents. We will start with prepping the chicken. Here I'm using chicken breasts. Thighs could also work, but you should cure them for at least a day to remove excess moisture. First of all, I'm going to remove the tenders from the main breast. You can easily pull them off with your hands, and other times you might have to use a sharp knife to remove them. If the breasts are quite large, thick, then slice in the middle, and you can then cut them into thick strips. Now for the chicken strips or tenders, I prefer them to be quite large in size. Put your hand on the top, place a sharp knife in the middle, and slowly let the knife do the work. Lots of people have asked if you wash your chicken or not. To be honest, it really depends where you get the chicken from. If your chicken isn't clean enough, then definitely wash and remove the excess fat. Or now remove all the strips and tenders into this bowl and wash your board straight away. We don't want any germs to be hanging around. Or now let's brine the chicken with some salt, a good touch of cayenne pepper, with a fermented type of hot sauce or something like Tabasco. Now the intention isn't to make it spicy, it's just gonna have a bit more flavor in there. Now give this a really good mix. It's best to use gloves if you can. Now cover and let this brine in the fridge for a few hours or overnight for best results. This will add a lot of flavor to your chicken. Now for our dredge in with a plain flour, mustard powder, some of the celery, garlic and onion, good touch of white pepper, freshly ground black pepper, sweet paprika, cayenne pepper, MSG and a good touch of salt, and finally some oregano powder. Now give this a really good mix. The flour needs to be properly seasoned. You should be able to taste it. Once you have mixed it, just set aside for later use. For the wet batter, crack in 3 eggs. A good pinch of salt and soda water. Break the egg yolks and give that a mix. And slowly mix in flour. Give that a mix until everything is combined. Now set aside for later use. Now before we start coating our chicken, turn the heater on medium high. And with the oil, you could use any neutral oil. And you want to bring the oil temperature to around 160 Celsius, and you want to maintain the temperature. Now get some plain white flour in another bowl. Grab your chicken, make sure it's at room temperature. I'm just gonna give this a really good mix. Also grab your dredge and wet batter. Alright, so this is how we're gonna coat the chicken. First of all, you wanna grab your chicken, and this goes into the plain white flour. Coat it properly. Now shake off the excess flour, and these goes into our wet batter. Again, shake off the excess. Get a nice coat of the wet batter. And this goes into our dredge. Coat it properly. Press onto that flour so it sticks nicely onto the chicken. And then simply shake off the excess. And this is what you're left with. Beautiful. Now just to show you again, grab your chicken into the plain flour. Really good mix to that. Shake off the excess. Make sure it's nicely coated. Into the wet batter. Get a nice coat of that. And into our flour mix. And then shake off the excess. Now this goes into the hot oil. Bismillah. Just keep it there for a few seconds. Let it swim. Now don't overcrowd the pan, just cook few at a time. You want to let this cook for around 5 to 6 minutes until the internal temperature has reached 75 Celsius or 165 Fahrenheit. And we have a nice golden brown color. Now the chicken is a nice beautiful golden brown color. Now we're going to remove it. Make sure to drain off the excess oil and remove it on a rack. And trust me, these are one of the best chicken tenders that you're going to try. Now lightly season the chicken once you've removed it from the oil. Now before frying your next batch, it's best to get rid of the excess crumbs. for our spicy ranch sauce, in with the buttermilk, in with the mayonnaise, in with the garlic, your favorite hot sauce, onion powder, black pepper, pinch of salt. For a bit of sweetness I'm using honey, and finally some parsley. Now give this a really good mix and combine everything. Our crispy chicken tenders along with this ranch sauce, it's gonna be so good. Always have a little taste of the sauce to make sure everything is in order. Adjust any seasoning if you need to. Perfect. Our delicious spicy ranch sauce. Done. I'm also gonna serve our chicken tenders with some of these curly fries. Okay, so let's play this up with your chicken strips or tenders. Serving it with some of the fries, coleslaw and some of this sauce. Now you can also serve the chicken strips or tenders inside a bun. Add some of the pickles, your sauce, coleslaw. Amazing. Alright guys, I'm gonna try this. Let's try some of those curly fries first. Bismillah. The ranch sauce is so delicious. So much better than takeaway. Alright guys, let's try with chicken tenders. It looks so crispy, look at that. Let's try it, Bismillah. Wow, so much flavorful, trust me. The brine has really transformed the chicken, you know, it's really good. Those are so delicious, trust me. Let's try with some of this ranch sauce. Bismillah. So good with the sauce. I'm gonna have some of this dessert as well. Bismillah. What an amazing meal that was. Can we please get this video to 5,000 likes? I would really appreciate it. Alright guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make subscribe, make sure like. Inshallah, see you next time. Until then, salam. Make for your mom. Make for your dad. Make for your family. Enjoy.